Good morning, geometry guys. This is Mr. Jeffries coming at you from the classroom on a mucky looking Monday. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe at the bell. Fighting all types of stuff. We got weird noises happening today. Hopefully they're not underleg noises. Alright, so for this one, remember we're doing the odds in the Jeff method. So this, alright, let's get back. There's no reason for you to sit in her lap now. It was a female. Sent another female, in case people wondering. All right, so this is -4. This is +4. This becomes -1. So that is our slope. What's the deal? All right. Now, basically, anytime you multiply -1 times all this, it just changes the sign. Okay, 0 we don't have to worry about. Now, you could write it like this, or you could put -x. Either one, it doesn't matter. Okay, on the test, since it will be digital, it's just going to say -x. All right, your y-intercept is going to be 2. All right. Your slope as a fraction is -1 over 1. This means you go down 1 to the right 1. Let's see. And a swing and a miss. All right, so here is this part of it. Okay, there's this graph. Now, other than trying to get help from other people, you do realize that all these lessons are recorded and you have access to them. Okay, just making sure. Now, I'm going to take this to the next page because that's where we have this thing to do. All right, well, let's stop with the noises. All right, this one's already drawn, so we don't have to do that. All right, parallel slope. Well, parallel is what? What type of slope is that? Oh, we had a lot to say earlier. We had a lot of noises to make, but -1. It's the same. It's the same slope. Easy to explain because that was on the notes. All right, now, if you miss a problem like this, where both the numbers are the same and you still can't figure out where to put them, something's wrong. All right. That's 3. All right. Changes all these signs, so that's -x plus 3. 3. Now we have equals -x plus 6. All right. That means our y-intercept is 6. All right. Slope is a fraction. Still -1 over 1, so that's down 1 to the right 1. All right. So it should look a little something like that. Okay. Now, if you're given a graph of these two lines that look like this on your practice test or test, you should be able to tell that these are parallel. Parallel don't meet, perpendicular do. All right. Everybody good with rest of number 1 now? It's amazing how easy it flows once you actually start. So this one we're going to do the traditional method. So this is -5 minus 5. This is -3 minus 2, -10 over -5. All right, so we get 2. All right. Well, that holds down. This goes here. This goes here. Y minus 5 equals to x minus 4. Add 5. Add 5. Y equals to x plus 1. Alright, so y-intercept is 1. Slope as a fraction is 2 over 1. So that is up 2 to the right 1. All right. So now this, hopefully, this is what I was talking about on Friday, that I would put the parallel or perpendicular on this, because for some odd reason when I gave you things and said now graph both lines, people were like, where's the second line? That was all day Friday. Alright. So perpendicular slope, that's where we have to, this is, well, if that was our original slope, we have to flip it and then multiply it by -1. Bless you. 2 and 1. 1 minus 1 equals -1/2 x. Alright, so half of 2 is 1. Bless you again. Y equals -1/2 x plus 2. Alright, so y-intercept would be 2, which is here. Slope is a fraction, it's -1/2. Well, if you can't even write this, it's already a fraction. If you can't even figure out that that is actually what it is, we have big issues. Down 1 to the right 2. Alright. So there we go. So that's what our graph should look like. Okay, now you're not going to have to graph on the test, but you're going to need to know, excuse me, what they look like. Alright, so don't forget, hit like and subscribe to the bell. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.